Hey guys, it's Slam, and I want to propose a challenge to the Over30 clan, to those who haven't gotten a MOAB on Modern Warfare 3 yet, and I want to try to help you guys out. If I could give you some tips and tricks on how to get a MOAB pretty easy here on Village, that would be awesome if someone could actually pull this off by using my tactic. And if you ever watched any of my other MOAB videos, especially on Village, they all happen back here in the caves. And I'm going to show you guys what I do and what I'm thinking when I'm playing on this map, and you know, the easy way to for me to get a MOAB. It's not foolproof, doesn't work every time, but most of my MOABs are here on this map, and this is one that comes the easiest. So what we want to do, the area we want to stay in is back here in the caves, and we want to go from about this area up to here, and over to here is the area we want to stay in. Okay. The next thing we got to know about is the spawns. There's 3 spawns you got to be aware of. One of them is back here. The other one is down here at the tree stump, and there is one right here. There's another one way back over there, but that's not too much of a concern. Okay. Now the next thing you got to know is where you can be, and which will force the spawns to emerge. Okay, so if you're standing up over on this area, in this area over here, they will either spawn over at the tree stump or they will spawn over here. Okay. Now what I like to do is I use my portable radar, and you see that rock right there? That's about where I put my portable radar. And as you watch the portable radar go, it'll pick up that spawn, and it'll pick up the spawn over here. Okay, now that's of course that's not foolproof. If somebody's running Assassin Pro, the portable radar isn't going to pick them up, but you should be able to hear them unless they're running Assassin Pro and dead silence. Okay, now the other thing, this other spawn over here, when somebody spawns here, what you want to listen for is this. Okay, whenever somebody spawns here, they'll run over this tree stump, and you'll hear that noise, and that's like a dead giveaway that somebody had just spawned there. So what I like to do is stay back in this area, and you watch. I will patrol from here to here to here and back, and that's what I'll keep doing. You never want to stay in one spot for too long, because someone will come up behind you and catch you off guard. That's what you don't want. So keep moving. Now, if you're standing over here and you hear that the thump, that means somebody spawned right back here, and 9 times out of 10 they'll be running down that alleyway that way. So you pick up that kill. Okay. Now, when you're over here in this area, that will force the spawn back here. Okay. So what you'll see me do is I will come over here and I'll shoot, and I'll turn to my left to make sure nobody's here. I won't sit here and aim down sight, but I'll shoot them, and I'll quickly turn back over this way, and you'll see me run right back over to this spawn. Because what will happen is when you're over here, someone will spawn back there in that corner, and 9 times out of 10 they start running that way, either down there or into the caves. So what I never ever do is shoot and go run over this way, because one thing you don't want to do is get onto a one-on-one, head-on-head gunfight. I'm not that great of a player, so all the kills I get, I either want to get from the side or from the back. I never want to get into a head-on-head gunfight, because there's a good chance I could lose it. So we'll run back over here. We'll try to pick them up over here. If I do pick one up over here, then I'll immediately run back over here in case somebody spawned over there. Okay. Now, one thing, some guys will like to sneak in here, and they'll like to sit here behind these waterfalls so they can't be seen. So what I do is I use a bouncing Betty, and I'll throw it back here behind the waterfall. Not necessarily to get a kill, but if somebody blows it up or triggers it, that gives me a good indication that somebody's back there, and it's almost like having another portable radar back there. So something to look for. Okay, so one thing I never do is run all the way out here. I'll use this rock here for cover, and I'll watch for that spawn over there. If somebody spawns here, this is a dangerous one because you never know where they're going to go. Sometimes they'll run that way, sometimes they'll run that way, sometimes they'll run back here, and that's where you get into trouble. Someone get start coming at you. Okay, so that's pretty much it. All you got to do is watch it, keep in mind those 3 spawns, and just keep going back and forth and watch and listen. And if I'm out here and I see somebody start running, I won't try to take them on or shoot them here. What I'll do is I'll duck back over here and I'll come back this other way and try to pick them off. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Listen for the tree stump. Keep an eye over here. Guys like to camp. Once you get your well, let's talk about the class right now while we're at it. Okay, this is the class I like to use. ACR with a silencer and kick. I recommend using a assault rifle just for some of these gunfights are going to be a little bit longer range. Secondary, use the MP9 with the extended mags. Like I said, the Bouncing Betty to throw over there at the waterfall, portable radar that I use back there to pick up the 2 spawns. Sleight of Hand Pro, so you can swap to that MP9 when you need it. Assassin Pro I like to start off with because I don't want the crosshairs on my head, and I don't want to show up on anybody's UAVs and all that stuff. Dead Silence Pro is another big one because, like I said, Sit Rep Pro is huge in this game, which allows you to hear enemy footsteps louder. So Dead Silence doesn't completely make you silent to that anymore, but it reduces it. So, and everybody else who's not running Sit Rep Pro is not going to hear you at all, so that's a great one. My first specialist perk I use Sit Rep Pro, like I said, because I want to be able to hear people coming. Very, very valuable in this game. It's really overpowered if you ask me, but it's a good one. And then I use Scavenger Pro as the second one because we need to, what's up Mosh? Scavenger Pro to replenish the ammo because that's about the time that you start running low on ammo. And then I use the hardline just so I can get to the specialist boner just a little bit quicker. Another good one you can swap out with Dead Silence is Marksman Pro because being back here in these caves, it's kind of dark, and Marksman Pro, as long as they're not using Assassin Pro, their names will show up over their head, and they stick out. They light up like a Christmas tree. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to jump over to a game I got last night, and we'll go through it, and we'll implement these little tactics and see how it works out, and we'll go from there. So hold on, guys. We'll switch over to another game. All right, guys, here we go. This is the shitty spawn right here. This is difficult, but we're going to make our way over to our caves. This is bad because there's a spawn right back there at that tanker, and as you run this far, this is very good chance you get shot in the back coming over here. So check your corners always, and we hear this guy coming, pick him off, and now we're going to go back here and set up shop. There's that spawn straight ahead, so we got to keep an eye on that and keep an eye for the guys coming through the caves there. And we throw down our portable radar right there where we like to do, and this is where we start. I don't have marksman yet, so got to be careful of the guys over there in the fountain. So, like I said, here we go. We just we like to patrol back and forth, listening and watching, and I believe a guy comes up here pretty quick. Yep, back there at that back spawn. And okay, so instead of using Dead Silence, I must be using Marksman Pro, which is a great one, like I said, on or excuse me, instead of Sit Rep Pro, using Marksman Pro to see these guys. So we just patrol back and forth, listen, and the further you get into the game, more people are going to start being aware of where you're at and come for revenge kills. So keep that in mind. So keep moving. And there goes my bouncing Betty back there in the waterfall. And that will come in handy here in a little bit. But I saw the guy on the portable radar, and see what I mean. You gotta be careful of those guys coming over there. Now, the reason why I say let's try to do this challenge now is because there's not a lot of people playing Modern Warfare 3. There goes my bouncing Betty. And the people that are playing are not that good. I mean, the lobbies are really, really soft, so it comes in handy. See there how I shot the guy at the tree stump and immediately ran back there at that corner spawn, and sure enough, some guy was there. And that'll happen time and time again. So, like I said, we just keep making our way back and forth. Watch for these guys come back up over that alley, and this guy back there, see him. Now, like I said, I want to get on to one-on-one confrontations. Luckily, the marksman, is it the marksman pro that lit him up like that? One of those perks did. That guy was waiting for me. You see him back there laying down, waiting for me to come around. That's where Marksman Pro comes in very, very handy. This guy's just clueless. He's just creeping around out in the middle of the map. But like I said, yeah, the lobbies can be really, really soft here lately, which makes it, you know, like shooting fish in the barrel almost, you know. I don't like to come around here too much because I don't like to leave my back exposed too much, and there's certain areas that you don't want to stay in too long, and out there in this open area is one area I don't want to run out to. I'll even those guys. I'll even avoid getting scavenger pack out there, just because it's dangerous. There's too many ways you can get shot from the back, and they'll even spawn behind you. So you gotta be careful. So this is all we got to do, guys. We just work our way back and forth. We already got our specialist, so you know, it's just a matter of patrolling and watching for the names to pop up. Hope nobody has Assassin Pro, and just keep making our way back and forth. You know, between the center, between this the spawn back over here. The guy showed up on the mini map there, and we immediately run over the other side in case he spawns over there and comes back for a revenge kill. Because that's one thing, you know, with the spawns in this game, they will spawn a revenge kill, or you know, the guy you just killed, they'll spawn him pretty close. So you got to keep in mind that there's a good chance someone's going to be coming back for you. So where are we at? 15 kills right now. See, there's a guy spawned at the tree stump, ran down there, and immediately run back over here to the left, just like clockwork. You see that? Can't shoot him for shit, but just like clockwork, they'll you run over there to tree stump, they'll spawn back there in that corner, and that's where you want to make a beeline to. Now I see a guy right here on the mini map again. I was waiting for him, and need that scavenger pack pretty badly. So now they're starting to get wary of me, and I see this guy coming. Like I say, I'm going to lay down. They don't expect you to be laying down, and you know you can't see him because you got your specialist. So this guy with fucking last stand or final stand, whatever, man, that was the closest part of the whole game, I think. So we just go back to patrolling our areas, listening for the tree stump. And where we're at 18, 19 kills right now. There goes the guy from the tree stump. Get him in the back, and we'll immediately run over here to the left. Oh, we get EMP'd. Nobody spawned there, so that means we're going to make our way back probably over to the... Well, now we got guys... Now this is a sticky situation. I see that guy coming over to the right. The other guy wasn't moving, so I'm going to come over here and try to flank him. Dangerous move, but luckily he wasn't paying attention too bad. That other guy disappeared, so he must have ran over off to the waterfall area over there. Alright, so 21 kills. We're getting close. Thanks for that, marksman. We know where that guy was, so we can pick him up. And we're getting pretty close here, guys. I'm going to keep patrolling, just need a couple more. This is where you start getting nervous. But you just got to keep calm and keep doing the same thing. And watch the portable radar and listen. And here comes a guy coming through. See how I saw him and immediately ducked around the left side there? That's the reason why I do that. You know, catch him off guard, catch him looking the other way. So pulled off our MOAB. Now I don't really care. Once I got it, you know, we'll run out and try to find some people. If we die, ain't no big deal. What I am watching is the score right now, and it's still a pretty close game, as you can see. So normally I try to get as many kills before I call it in, try to get my last kill with it. But since the score is so close, we don't wait around. We only got 3 left. Now what I won't do is call it in when there's still 6 kills left, because there's a good chance that somebody could dashboard out, and then you don't get to call in. That guy's unhappy. So that's it, guys. Stay back in that area. listen, watch a mini map, and play now because the lobbies are pretty soft. One thing you want to do when you start playing is check the lobby leaderboard and see where everybody is. If there's anybody in a sub 10,000, I'd probably back out and watch people's KDs. Anybody over a 1.5, I'd probably back out. This lobby here, I think I check it at the very end. We'll wait for it and we'll see what it looks like. Where are we at? 30-0, flawless. Alright, so I think I checked the lobby leaderboard. Well, the guy who came in second place, he leaves. He's probably checking the leaderboard right now. So yeah, guys, let's do this challenge. I want you guys to try to get a MOAB. I would love for this to work for somebody. And there we go. We checked the leaderboard. See, I'm at a 233 KD, and everybody's at a point at a 1 or lower. So that's it, guys. Check you guys later, and hope you guys pull it off. See ya.